All right, so my video here got cut off. I did go over this. I can show you the answers later, but that's not a huge concern, so I'm going to keep rolling because I don't have much time. So I already started marking these. We have 4 possible ones. I crossed off HL. I know that this side is congruent to this side. This side is congruent to this side. Now all 4 of these, need 3 pieces, and I only have 2 on each. So I can't just write off not possible until I explore a few other options. I can add in vertical angles. Things that you can add in, vertical angles, shared side, those are the things that we're looking for. When I have this vertical angle, this adds an A. So I'm looking at this one, but I can't automatically say that that's true. Does the angle that's congruent fit in between the 2 sides? Is it included in these sides? Yes, so this one right here is side angle side. 16, I have an angle congruent to an angle. This is 90 degrees, and I do know that that has to be 90 degrees, so I can fill that in. So far, I have 2 angles and nothing else. Well, they're connected by this side in the middle, so I'm going to draw on there that they are congruent, which adds a side. This goes angle, angle, side. It is not included, okay? See how this side has to be wedged between the 2 angles? It's not. It's all the way over here. So this one is angle, angle, side. This one, we have a side congruent to a side congruent to a side. Again, we have a shared side here. This is the easy one when we have 3 S's. This one is side, side, side. Number 18, an angle congruent to an angle, a side congruent to a side. It could be any of these 3 right here, 1, 2, 3, but I need to add in my vertical angles. Whenever we have a bow tie, we have vertical angles, which adds another angle. Now, in between these 2 angles, is the side wedged in between? Is it on this side? No, it's not on this side, so it is angle, angle, side. Here, we have a side congruent to this side congruent to this side, 90 and 90, so those are congruent. Side, angle, side. Finally, nice and easy, side, side, side. All 3 sides are marked. So that brings us to this last section here. Back to our isosceles triangles and congruent triangles. We're trying to find X and Y. X is located right here. Now there's a couple ways to find X. We have an isosceles triangle on the outside. Okay, so if this is 47, I know this over here is 47. I also can look at it as one big triangle. If this is 47, this is 47, I can solve for this angle here. So 180 minus 47 minus 47. Let's use my calculator. That tells me that this large angle up here is 86 degrees. But y is half of that 86 because it's split here. So y has to be 43. Now, if I'm trying to find x, x is on the left triangle that looks like this. We have a 47 and a 43. Add those together and we get, what do we get? 90, sorry. We get 90, which means we have a leftover 90 in here. So x, 21 is 90, 22 is 43. Here, they tell us triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. B is this, Q is this, find B and Q. Well, B is the second one listed. Q is the second one listed, so I know they are equal to each other. So 3V plus 4 equals 8V minus 6. I solve. I get 4 equals 8V minus 6, add 6, add 6. 10 equals 5V. V is equal to 2. So 23, V is equal to 2. Now I can plug it back in. 2 times V, 16 minus 6 tells me this one's 10. Should be the same over here, 10. What is the measure of a base angle of an isosceles triangle if the vertex is 28? So this is the scenario we have here. I want to find one of these angles here. Well, if I take 180 and subtract out 28, I am left with 152 degrees. But I have to split that up evenly, so I divide by 2. me just check because I just had a brain fart on the last one. 152 divided by 2 gives me 76 degrees. 76 degrees. Finally, B and ACM. I want to find B and ACM. Well, these are our vertex angles. We know that angle B is 3x. ACM is 2x plus 20. They're congruent because they are base angles. 3x equals 2x plus 20. Subtract 2x. X is equal to 20. There's 27. 28 tells me to find the angle measures. So 2, I'm going for this one here. They're the same. I can use either one. Actually, we'll go with 3x. 3 times 20 gives me 60, which is the same as that one there. Those are both 60 degrees. So sorry I flew through that. I don't have much time before class came in, and I just wanted to get that out to you guys. Last thing I want to remind you is in equilateral triangles, all sides are the same. All angles are the same. So in an equilateral triangle, the angles are always 60 degrees every time. They are always 60 degrees. Contact me if you're having any issues. Remember, the test is Thursday.